rocking with King Troll. And I'm your boy, just call me Monty, aka King Gigawatt. P, just call me Monty. Back with an intro that make your head turn. Wave gang, making it happen. When will they ever learn that we stay strapped with the heat? Some all mass burn and I'm just here to assist. Like Steve Nash, turn back? Nah, never. I'm a goat with the intros. King Troll, EBL shooting, so get low. Squad so exclusive, if you ain't then it don't matter. Right there's your home run when we pitch like a nice batter. This battle rap, and when it comes to that, we go talk. Exclusive battle league, man, they think it's a cakewalk. Until they come to battle and get smoked by a killer. Stop sleeping on the league, bet not come with mad filler. We out here, see I move different, just say the word. Call me David with that slingshot throwing them angry birds. Yeah, it's King Jigger, I'm just talking so pay attention. This is just the intro, but me snapping was my decision. Wave gang all day, yeah you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread. It's wave gang all day, yeah you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread.
You can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Yo, salute to everybody. It's your boy Dave EBL Dave reporting live and direct from that Waving Blaze podcast exclusively, exclusively, exclusively on the EBL network. You know what I'm saying? We here. It's Friday. We got a lot to talk about. Greg said 8 days later. Hey man, look, it don't matter when you get there as long as you get there. You dig? I see I got a special guest in the building already. Miss Nachi, how you doing this morning? All right, good talks. She's gonna sit there and quiet. Y'all looking pretty. All right.
You almost had me take over the show.
Uh-huh.
Let me show you. I was this close. It was. Can you see in between? It was this close.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna take over the show, Dave.
Look,
I had a title and everything. I'm like, I'm gonna be here till you wake up.
Look. Y'all gotta understand. Like, brother been going hard, pause if necessary, for like 5 or 6 months. You know, there's such a thing as creative burnout. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So, you do this with all respect. Let me give you your flowers, Dave. You have been doing this show for what, 5, 6 months now. You've been doing this Monday through Saturday most times. Monday through Friday is already hard enough. You definitely put in time on this show, anywhere from 2 hours to, I've seen this show go through till noon. So you have brought us plenty of laughs, plenty of good conversation. You have engaged the audience in a way where we definitely miss you when you're not here. So I don't ever want to stop cracking on your hairline. So I need you here Monday through Friday, at least
Look at King talking shit. King said more like Monday and Saturday. Fuck out of here, King.
So you have to make sure if you're not gonna be here, we need an announcement. You got to call us the night before so we can prepare. Because when I wake up and I don't see you, I'll be on the wrong day.
But see, that'd be the problem. Like I'll wake up, I'll be ready for it. Like you see what I'm saying? Then I'll get down into the office. I'll sit there and be like, ugh.
Aww.
Ready to pass out.
Well, we don't schedule you some vacation time, Dave. You ain't supposed to work 5 months straight.
Shit, according to King, I'm supposed to be up here 7 days a week. You heard?
Well, Ike Turner is gonna feel that way, but we gonna work on getting you some days.
Ike Turner is hilarious. Damn. So what you trying to call? You saying he's Ike and I'm Tina? That's wild.
That's what's going on. We are the Tinas.
Yep. she tried to call me the B word on the low. People like
I'm crazy. Not. I would never. No. But yeah, King just miss you. He be wanting you to show up and get the morning going like you normally do. We just miss you. That's all. So when you're not here and you're not there at 7 o'clock, we panic. We ready to put an APB out on you and get the milk carton faces going. So you got to make sure you tell us ahead of time.
Look, King be ready to have pitchforks and everything ready for me. Like, all right, I'm about to cuss this fool out.
Down, you keep missing days.
I know, right? Look, King be ready. Nope. I can't be even 5 minutes late. King like, what the fuck you at, Dave? See, here you go again with this BS. Like, come on, bro.
King gonna put a Discord APB out on you. Where is that?
This is exactly why I have my notifications on Discord off, because I already know if I had them on, my phone would be going off with like at least 20 ads a day.
I'm
like
crying.
Dead serious.
Well, I'm glad you pulled up. I don't want you to feel overworked, but I was gonna do Tsunami Nachi since I couldn't be a wave, I went live for like 35 seconds.
Lord have mercy. Speaking of waves, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Mm-hmm. Speaking of waves, special announcement to everybody since everybody's pulling up right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The wave.
Y'all hitting the like.
Hit the like button first of all. The wave is officially monetized, part of the YouTube partnership program. Salute to everybody that's tuned in and watched Wave and Blaze specifically for the past 5 to 6 months for us to even get to where we're part of the YouTube partnership program. So we are officially part of the program. So, with that being said, there might be some changes that go along with Wave and Blaze, might be some corrections when it comes to how I approach people with, their verbiage on here. So understand that if I do, it is nothing against you personally. Brother just trying to get the money. That's all it is at the end of the day.
Let's get this money.
That's a fact.
Monetizationizing.
I was gonna wait and just go and just do the live and see if people noticed it. You know what I'm saying? Notice the super chat. The super chat and all that is up. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and announce it. Let's see what people say. I got a special video getting cooked in the works by one of the editors too for the occasion. So
look at Dave sneak doing stuff.
Man, Dave always sneak doing stuff. That's why Dave be tired.
That's right. Dave, you gotta be, I'm serious. You gotta schedule you some days off. You can't be just, when you don't tell us and we don't know, we'll pull up on you. It'll be a whole road trip.
Look. I told people once we got monetized, I was gonna take like a week off. I've been said that. I just ain't decided when I'm gonna take that week off yet. You see what I'm saying? But
well, I do feel like your vacation request in so we can get it properly approved. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, it said NWA said I'm corporate now. King said I'm compromised. Yep. I mean, that's what they said the other day.
They said you compromised.
That I was compromised. I'm YouTube compromised. Look, if compromising gets us the money, then you damn right I'll be compromised. As far as YouTube is concerned. As far as any other wordage people like to use, compromise, especially in the BRC, we're gonna leave that where that's at. You understand me?
Only thing I have to say, Dave, is that now you're gonna be getting money. You know, you know how much I care about you. You my EBL family, and I personally I don't want your head to get no bigger because you getting money. So just just try to keep humble, because
Hmm.
I don't think we got enough screen to accommodate any more head from you if you
Pause.
getting money too.
Right. I mean, there's some people that may try to sit there, argue and argue out there that I have gotten a little arrogant in my own little way since I've been doing Wave and Blaze. And if you feel that way, you feel that way. It is what it is. But to my chagrin, when you can consistently do like I've been doing for the past 5 6 months, you would probably get there. You would probably get a little arrogance too. You've been able to build a
Amen.
little following for it.
Talk your ish, Dave. You got a hairline that come with a kickstand. You should be able to talk a little stuff too. Talk your.
That's
Let me sit back. Let me mute. Talk your stuff, Dave.
I'm just saying because, like I said, a lot, like I said, a lot of folks sit there and try to sit there and say, "Oh, well, I can't. You let certain people do this. You let certain people do that. X, Y, Z. Well, why can't I do this and why can't I do that?" I'm like, you're sitting there and try to you should never try to compare one situation to another at the end of the day because each situation is a little bit differently, and the fact of there's certain ways that you have to move when it comes to when there's certain ways you have to move when you're in a certain position or when you're trying to get a certain position. I think a lot of people don't understand that. Salute, Nicole. Good morning, sweetheart. So they feel like even when you're starting when you're starting when you the way you start when you begin, you should be able to just continue how you move and act when you're as you're getting more into doing something like this. And like that's really not the case. You have to evolve, you have to adapt, you have to get to a point where you realize that, hey, maybe my actions or my verbiage or anything that I'm saying now or that I'm saying back then has cannot has to change in order for me to progress. And like I said, I think a lot of people don't realize and understand that. Even if, even and a lot of times, even when it's coming from me, I try to be level headed and try to be logical and present things to people in a certain way to where they can understand it. And it may come off as me being, again, being brash or whatever. So, and it may take somebody else to explain to them how their actions are going at the end of the day. And if that's what it takes, then hey, if you can't understand what I'm saying when I'm saying it the way I'm saying it, then it's on you.
I think it takes a lot of courage and maturity to be able to admit that what may have served you in the past no longer does, and you see it
Hmm.
and are willing to change it. So
Hmm.
sometimes the best thing for things is just time. Sometimes an
Hmm.
experience has to happen to make it click for certain people. Sometimes it just takes time to where a person can just reflect and be like, you know what, it really wasn't that deep. So,
Hmm.
just I can appreciate you seeing yourself and seeing that you might need to make some changes and being willing to do that. Salute to you, Dave.
Man, that's the thing. Like I said, sometimes I've had me personally, internally, I've had to make those changes. I've had to stand look at situations like, look, if I want this to progress, then I gotta do this. If I want to be able to say this or be able to establish as this, then I got to do this, or I can't let people do this or this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying?
You
And
know
I
what we
and
call that in business, Dave?
hmm,
In business, that's called calculating opportunity cost.
hmm,
So you're actually doing something that there's a name for, and it's a very smart way to handle your business. So salute to
hmm.
you again.
Hey, I didn't even know that's what it's called, but
Yep,
thank you, Nachi. I
called
appreciate that.
opportunity
See,
cost.
look. Even remember, y'all used to say Dave can't take compliments for shit. Look, I just said appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
There
getting
you go.
better
You
slowly.
growing up, Dave. I appreciate. I'm seeing you. I see you. You can't let your head grow no more, but the rest of you can catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, the hairline may not be able to grow, but I can grow as a person at the end
No,
of the
your
day.
hairline grown as shit. Your hairline about 97 years old, and it's been that way
See,
since you was 2.
see.
So that's
What do you
another
say? He's talking
reason
about
why you have to
nonsense.
show up every morning, because
Talking
I
about
need to
nonsense
make
or
sure I talk
buffoonery,
to your
something like that.
hairline too.
Lord have mercy.
I see Diddy in the
Hey,
chat. What up, Diddy?
I see Diddy.
And Greg.
Diddy wants to try. Diddy wants to try the new feature.
What's the new feature?
You talking about the super chats and the super stickers? Is that what you talking about? Oh
Well, run your
yeah,
money then, Diddy.
smoke. We made it. You know what I'm saying? We made it.
Monetizationizing out here in these YouTube streets.
Let's see. Yeah, Diddy. I seen you. I seen you in the chat this morning. I seen you in Discord this morning, making some of them flat earthers mad. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing out here?
See what happens when you don't show up to the show on time, Dave? Flat earthers get cussed out. It just goes crazy.
Not only that, apparently because of my whole spiel about women on Mother's Day, apparently it's caused a whole rift in the timeline where
I gotta go
everybody's
watch
going at
this
everybody
show.
nowadays.
I was out Mother's Day, so I gotta go see this show. What did you do, Dave?
What? I just literally remember what we watched on Monday. That's what everybody's talking about. With the way I was going at women and that whole 4 or 5 hour live. That's to cause a whole rift in the space time continuum where everybody just wilding the f out. I guess that's also the reason why apparently 6ix9ine is apparently um is apparently how I want to say this YouTube purposes is apparently likes male genders, or that's always been a thing. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, yes, they're
Oh my God.
apparently from what people are saying now, 6ix9ine is gay. I don't know why. I don't know why that's a
He's
thing.
out of the closet?
Yes, allegedly. Apparently,
Because you're
there's
not
some
running
rumors
around
about.
with rainbow hair because you're not in the closet. Like,
I mean, you might be. You never know.
you
For
think?
publicity and promo purposes. But I even
Let's
think that's
wait.
supposed to be.
Let's hold on to that for a second. Let's not run too fast. Straight men with rainbow hair?
Do I personally? No, I don't hang out with men with rainbow
Famous,
hair. So I
not
can.
famous. Like, not saying you're not saying anybody that you have to, physically touch. But I'm saying, are you familiar with any straight men with rainbow hair?
Hey man, I thought the man was running around with straight because he talked all this thug ish and everything else. So I assumed he
Mm-mm.
was. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
had
apparently
rainbow
no.
hair. He likes to um lie to get attention from men, i.e., being up or being involved with whoever the label was. They were supposed to actually be a gang, I guess, but
Right.
yeah, like you're doing entirely too much to get that type of attention. You weren't doing that because you wanted to attract a woman to yourself. Like I'm sorry, it was obvious to me. Like, it wasn't. I mean, I'm not finding the news.
I mean, I guess Nachi said her she could smell the feminine energy coming off of the way he was moving. That's what you're trying to say.
No, I'm saying the minute I laid eyes on him, like, you got rainbow hair, clear as day. Enough said. Like, all right,
Hey,
dude.
I ain't think he was thorough. I thought he was at least straight. I don't sit there and look at every man and
He
just
was
assume
doing
that
too
they're
much
not
to get
straight.
too much attention from men. He didn't look like the people he wanted to fit in with, and that to
That's
me
fair.
was a dead giveaway. You have rainbow hair. You don't look like the people you want to fit in with, and you're doing wild things to get attention from them so that they pay attention to you. And it's like overwhelming attention that you want from them. So you're doing like big antics. Like, I don't know. It was just obvious to me. I'm like, you do too. You move like a woman trying to get attention from men.
Commodity, this part right here, but he's a troll. That's why it's like it's hard to figure out when and if he is not trolling. You see what I'm saying?
Not for me.
Hey, that's fair.
Trolling is the coat he wore. I saw what he had on before he put the coat on. That's what I'm saying.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
He's hiding behind trolling. He came right out the
Jesus.
closet though, didn't he?
I mean, shout out to, I don't know. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of folks over there. They be doing some wild stuff for attention. Like Lil Nas X, we see what he's been doing over the years. It's like, dog, like we understand that we understand what your sexual preference is. We get that, but it's like some of the stuff you do a little bit to the extreme. Like even like when he was at the Met Gala recently, that outfit that he wore, I'm like, dog, really, you're doing a lot.
I don't think that they realize, at least for some of the men in the entertainment industry, I don't think that some of them realize you can't unring that bell when it comes to using that as what they think is going to maybe move their career needle. But like nobody's going to unhear that a man is no longer gay. They're just not. It's different. Like for a woman, it's been a lot more accepted or acceptable. And that's not, that's no achievement. I mean, I think it definitely defines a double standard. So, it definitely shows it's one way for women and another way for men. But, I think they tried to, like Lil Nas X and
Whoa, Black, hold on.
It's like they tried to take advantage of what they thought was, a way to get them fame. And I think it's backfiring. Like nobody finna mess with Lil Nas X. You had the devil's blood in your shoes and you was on the Old Town Road. Like, boy, bye, you better retire on that song and get your karaoke money. Because you can't unring the bell now.
Right.
So
no, Augustine,
wow, we got hey Greg, hi Black.
What's up?
Grand rising to everyone. Happy Friday.
Your microphone. Hold on, Naja. Yo, I'm gonna put you back on mute. Your background is insane, bro. Okay, Augustine, what he said what he walked into. No, we just chopping it up real quick. That's what I said. It's a what we doing day. Like what we doing with Tekashi, coming out the closet. What are we doing? Matter of fact, what are we doing with James? What's his name? John Morant at this point, people, because the brothers out here
I want to know what I think
doing
about
whatever.
That. Diddy, you might jump on the paddle. Did you see your comment, Diddy?
Jump on the paddle is insane.
I'm slobbing laughing over here, dog. You gotta leave.
Slobbing laughing is hilarious, people.
It's fucking phenomenal. You heard?
We would jump on the paddle. Let's go, Diddy. Happy Friday.
Oh, all right. We still got the green mark. We still got the green mark. Just had to double check right quick.
Yeah, John Morant he's following the script. He's got to do humiliation rituals to get the money. So
I don't even think it's a humiliation ritual at this point. I really think because of the fact that he's young and he's got like 75, almost 80 million in the bank. He's just like, you know what? At this point, I could just do whatever I want because I'm set in life. But it's like what he doesn't realize is like, dude, what you're going to end up happening is you're going to mess up your money in the long run. Granted, mind you, 75 million is a lot for anybody. Like if you
money gonna go though. That shit don't last.
Hey, but remember his homeboy he was on his homeboy live. His homeboy the one put on the live. He didn't go live.
Well, yeah, but this is the thing. This is the problem. The picture they're painting with John Morant, the instances he is getting publicity for always involve having a hand weapon. And the problem with that is he doesn't look like he has good self-control. So while people are arguing that, he didn't do anything illegal, we don't need legal and illegal laws to tell us right from wrong. And this young man has an emotional control problem when he feels that
listen.
he feels
His
like he
friend,
needs to go get a gun when he's on the golf court arguing with a 17-year-old, or he feels like he needs to threaten the dude at Foot Locker who got into a scuffle with or an argument with his mama, or he feels like he needs to threaten the kids at the team where his little sister
Go
is
mute up.
playing. He's had too many instances where his answer is, let me go get my pistol. He's got emotional control problems, and convincing him that he's
listen, he's from the suburbs. He's a suburban.
and black is
Hold on, Sco. Let her get
irresponsible.
around up.
It's irresponsible of older people who need to be giving him guidance on how to be smart. The problem is that the people that want to offer him the guidance have never had $1 million. So they ain't gonna be able to tell a young man what to do with $75 million. So he's got to get his emotions under control so he can think. That man ain't thinking. He's young. He's going to get a gun. There is not enough time between anger and pistol, and he needs to learn that from a man. He don't need to be ridiculed in the media. That's my round.
All right, Black, go ahead. I know you've been trying to go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, first off, John Morrant, he's a suburban kid. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that should tell you everything you need to know right there. He was on his friend's live. His friend is the one that went live. And that, now look, I don't know nothing about anything else he did besides that. I don't follow him. I don't really follow the NBA too much like that no more. So I ain't really all the way tapped in. All I know is the first gun incident and the second one. Now, his friend, you know, was on live and stuff like that, and you know, that happened. So they're gonna take that situation, and everybody gonna take that situation and use it. That's why you got all these people talking about it, stuff like that. They're all just using it, you know what I mean, and you know, using that to paint a narrative. But the lady is right though, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a stupid move, you know. But see what the NBA gonna do? The NBA is just like your job. If you got a corporate job, then you know what I'm talking about. You know, they might not fire you, but they'll try to get you some help, some therapy and stuff like that. You know, because they got a union. Anybody that got a job with a union, y'all know how that works. You don't just fire somebody. It take a whole bunch of shit before a motherfucker get fired. Now, one thing he do gotta watch out for is that they got paperwork on him now. I ain't talking about no snitching nothing like that, but they're writing. He got a write up now. So you know, anything he do from now on, you know, he's gonna be headed on the way out the door. But John Morant, he just made some mistakes, man. Like, definitely an idiot. You know what I mean? And it'll get better because the NBA they'll put some. They'll probably, you know, do like a behavior specialist, stuff like that. Whatever they do, therapy. And you know, which probably what he need anyway. It's probably something just like what the sister was saying. It sounds like I didn't even know he did all that other shit. So he probably needs some type of therapy or something like that. Let him get some things off his chest, you know, and it'll be all right, man. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say one more thing. Yeah, see, the NBA don't just give you a lot of money and that's it. You're gonna get all the money, but you're gonna use their lawyers, you're gonna use their accountants. They keep a watch on you because you're their property. It's like when you sign a deal, it's like when these artists sign these deals, you consider somebody's property. So, you know, on and off of court. So, you know, the NBA don't just give you that money and that's it. They don't do that. He ain't the only one. It's a lot of them people, a lot of them players don't have problems and shit. We just ain't hear about it. All type of shit be going on. We just don't hear about it. He ain't the only one, believe me. You should hear some of the other shit. But, you know, he'll be all right, man. He definitely, you know, made a mistake. But he ain't gonna never do it again, I don't think. Nowadays, you never know, but, you know, just off regular common sense, I don't think he'll do something like that again. Or at least it won't be public. Let's say that. It won't be public.
but see, here's my problem with that, Black. Like, it'd be different, like you said, if it was one or two incidents, and it's been multiple incidences, and I'm pretty sure they've hollered at him like, "Look, you bugging. We need you to chill. You bugging. You need to chill." Like at some point, if he's not willing to listen, then yes, the NBA is going to have to take action. They may have to get him. They may, like you said, have to exit him out of the league because of the fact of like and I hate the way you said property. I don't like the way you use that word property respectfully, but it's just like like you said, when you sign that contract. Now NBA is a big corporate. Is not just a league. It's a corporation. So when you're on something like that, there's a certain way that you have to represent that corporation, especially when they're paying you millions and millions of dollars. You don't make that kind of money and think that you can just do whatever you want, or that you can sit there and just like I said, or do. I'm sorry, hold on. Do whatever you want. At the end of the day, there's certain ways that you have to go about moving and stuff like that. And come on, and it's like, okay, yeah, that may have been his friend that was on live, but at the end of the day, if he knew his friend was going live, he should have put it up put it up point blank period. Like, dog, you've already had them going at you for the first time when you went live on your own shit and did it. Now you got the like, come on. Or what? You just gonna keep paying fine after fine after fine? What are you gonna do? And why sit there and have to pay money for something that you could just be simple, just be smart enough to be like, all right, let me put this away.
He is advertising the fact that he can't process conflict. He's going to get it's not enough time between the incident and when he goes to get a weapon. He did this when his mom called him to the Foot Locker, talking about when do that boy get off. He did this when he got into the fight with the 17-year-old on the basketball court, saying that the 17-year-old threw a ball at his head, so he had to protect himself. So it was self-defense. Like, you always have a reason to have a pistol on you, and it's he's not getting the right guidance to understand why it's wrong to think like that. And it's what's bothering me about the whole situation. Is his behavior, but it's also the commentary around his behavior. There's a lot of people who call themselves looking at his situation and analyzing his situation, and the takeaway that they have is, well, he's young and black, and they just don't want you to be young and black with money. And it's like, that has absolutely nothing to do with him being a danger to himself and the people around him, because he can't process emotion and conflict.
At some point, you got to learn to take responsibility for your actions. You had too many situations.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a fact. But you know what? Listen, this young generation, that's the problem with them. They want to run around and act like they don't care. Like, I understand being nonchalant. I get it, because you, at the end of the day, like, I can't save the whole world. Like, because I'm like that too. But you gotta. I respect my finances though. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm out here in my truck doing my thing. You know, I respect myself, so I gotta do different health shit and all that. So they just gotta learn how to have respect, man. They act like they don't respect nothing. This nigga got all that money, and he doing what he think other NBA players have done, which they have done too. But it's you gotta have a level of respect. And let me tell you something. He gonna get it now. He ain't got no choice. Because the NBA not gonna get rid of him, because if you check on Google, you'll see he's the most searched player over LeBron. And I'm talking about before this though. I ain't talking about with all this. I'm talking about even before all that. Or before the gun instances. I'm gonna just say that before the gun stuff. I don't know about anything else he did. But so that's an investment. They can't just throw that away like that. You know what I mean? I don't blame them. They can't just. You got other people want to get rid of them, but that ain't finna happen. Adam Silver's not finna. He ain't finna do that. You know what I mean? Because they need the NBA is going through some things right now. They going through rating issues. Y'all look this stuff up. I ain't capping. You know what I mean? A lot of their revenue is not like it used to be. So they need everything they can get. LeBron almost out the door. Like, they got to replace him. With they probably was trying to do it with John Morant. But ain't no telling. He a little unstable. So they can't just get rid of the brother, man. That ain't finna happen. But he got to get some counseling, man. Just like you say, got to get some counseling, and they just got to learn respect. How you get $80 million, and that's come on now, like that, and you got other young folk, other like I ain't that old, but you got other youngins. They would do the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? They would do the same exact shit. They think that that's what you supposed to do, or that's what
Money
you should
don't
do.
come with common sense. Like it just
Nah,
don't.
hell nah. Hell no. And I'm a person that done messed up money, messed up tens of thousands. It
Mm-hmm.
don't. It don't. You understand what I'm saying? It don't. Like I use myself as an example. It damn sure don't. 'Cause I know I was acting the ass. You know what I'm saying? So it don't, man. We all did it. We all done it. Don't do that. We all have had our moments. You know how it is when you get a little money, especially more than what you used to. You feel what I'm saying? It changes you. It does something to you sometimes.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, hey, I ain't making no excuses for them. You know, they got something for him, man. They'll figure it out. They got something for him. He got to learn respect. He got to respect his finances because that shit come and go. Having $80 million, like y'all know people with a lot of money. They just
Mm-hmm.
got now their bills is more. Now
Mm-hmm.
they got a $250,000 bill every month.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to, you know what I'm saying? So 80 million, but your bills are 1.5, $2 million every month. That 80 million ain't that's not a lot of money no more.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12 months in a year, people. You know what I'm saying? That's not a lot of money. Now you have to accumulate. You know what I mean? Now your money got to make money. So hey, he got to tighten up, man, because you can go broke quick. You go
Mm-hmm.
broke real quick, man. It's a lot of players out there. That's why the NBA got pensions and stuff like that. Because a lot of players don't went broke. They don't be having none of that money at the end of towards the end of their career. A lot of people
Mm-hmm.
don't be knowing that. That's why the NBA try to have pensions and stuff like that to so, because they dealing with a look. The last
Mm-hmm.
thing they need is fucking Michael Jordan out here talking about he broke and it. They don't. That's a bad look.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to put these things in place. You know. Plus it's sports, man. Sports is very crazy, man. People be beat up. The brothers, they be beat up, man, after all that shit, man. That shit ain't no joke.
Salute
Excuse me, I don't
Phil
know if
and
I'm cussing too
Augustine. I
much.
see you in the chat.
Now, Augustine, let me address it. Let me address some of your comments because I've been looking at them. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, if y'all want to be part of the members, you know what I'm saying? There's a members only button that you can also click. You get access to exclusive members only Discord and stuff like that. But anyway, um, because Augustine said the NBA doesn't take away my right to the Second Amendment. We're not saying that we're not saying he can't own it. It's the difference between owning one and and like what Nachi used the examples of, oh, his mom called him the footlocker and he's bringing it talking about he about to clap it up or like stuff like that. Like, come on, dog. Or the whole
Yes,
the
that's a
incident with the
different thing.
17. This like Nachi said, the whole incident with the 17-year-old. Your 17-year-old hit you with a basketball and you just gonna clap the 17-year-old? Like, come on, man.
During a game.
During a game.
Yeah, nah, that's two different things. Whoever made that comment, like, nah, that don't have nothing to do with rights. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's a lot of gun violence out here, especially where he from? He from Memphis or something like that, right? Or was he in Memphis, Tennessee? It's a lot of gun violence over there. So he
Mm-hmm.
can't be doing that. He cannot be representing those things and it being attached to the NBA. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, y'all know this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Y'all
interested in
know these
what
things.
agenda Augustine is speaking of. What agenda do you mean?
Okay. So what he means by this, because earlier he made the comment that, oh, it's okay, it's not okay for him to be flashing a banger, but it's okay for hold on, I'm gonna say it right so I don't confuse people. I don't say people's terms right or incorrect. Where is it? Oh, he said earlier he said I dislike American society. This ninja can't legally have a blammy, but if he wanted to come out as an alphabet boy, it'd be accepted. Like there's a difference between that. There's a significant difference between that, though, dog.
You know what's disgustingly sad? I'm sorry to cut you off, Dave. I'm so sorry. But it's disgustingly sad. Disgustingly sad that people care more about him being able to be okay with his pistol than the impact on this young man's life. Like he's going to set himself up to be in a dangerous situation because he has no self-control. His emotions are not in a place they need to be for a man with $80 million. For people to be going around playing yes men to him, saying, nah, man, they just violating your rights. You can have your blammy on you if you want. That's the wrong advice. It just
for real. That's why he doing this shit. Exactly. That's why he keep doing this shit.
Irresponsible. That's not the advice that young man needs. He didn't need nobody to tell him that. He's got at least 7 instances where that was the case.
Right.
He already knew.
Right.
So
you gotta stop treating him like a victim. Stop trying to turn him into a victim.
Elders around him. That's disgusting. Yeah. Everybody around him is failing him. His mama is calling him to be that person. Oh, this young man at Foot Locker got smart with me. Well, what time he get off, mama? You in the NBA. Order your shoes. Stay your butt out of Foot Locker. You got 80 million.
That his mama did that? Oh my God.
It's too many.
Boy, that boy don't stand a chance. But it's a wrap for him.
Using that as the answer to solutions or to situations in his life. And that's never the answer. If he's being encouraged to be okay with having his pistol all the time, no matter what's going on, you got an issue at Foot Locker, you got an issue on the basketball court. He's been accused of putting a red beam on the Pacers team when they were getting on their bus from an earlier altercation they had during the game.
Oh,
he's
man.
out of control. He doesn't know how to control his emotions.
He's from the suburbs, man. He's from the burbs.
I'm not Sco. I'm not Sco. I'm not. I'm not. We can't.
He's from the birds, Dave.
That's cool.
You know them the most. Sometimes I'm not all of them because I got some partners from the birds, not all of them. Yeah, but it be some people that just act extra over there. It be some people that just be too extra, doing too much. And he one of them. I'm sorry to tell you. Look at the color of his dress.
Know to do anything else. He doesn't have enough tools between.
He got the tools. He ain't using them. He wasn't raised that way. His ass ain't using them.
Hold on. Let me address this. Augustine said we not listening because y'all don't understand. Augustine, you not that much younger than me. Hold on. Augustine, with all due respect, you not that much younger than me, bro. So don't sit there and act like you and John Morant like the same age, and that's why y'all not listening. No, we're not doing this, Augustine. You in your 30s.
Yeah, don't.
Hold on. So you gonna tell me if you at the age that you are now, right? If you were making the money John Morant is making, that you would be doing the exact same thing, Augustine? That's what you're telling me? Let's see.
As a black man in America, you can't be doing dumb shit when you're in the limelight, dog.
Period.
Regardless of what it is, because they already look at you as a statistic, bro. Mm-hmm. And you doing the dumb shit is how you stay a statistic.
Right. Now, let me also remind people, because that we're starting to monetize now, let's also watch our music a little bit. All right. So, Augustine, what's up?
Couple bars to get off. Number one, I'm not 30, G. I'm 27, 28. Let's not do that. I'm closer to John than you. Number two, the reason why I say y'all not understanding, but because y'all coming out with these old school ass ways of thinking. Well, he got people around him that's not influencing him the right way in XYZ, bro. In this day and age, the nigga can have the blammy. He's legally old enough. What he's doing with the blammy is up to him. Cool. He represents the NBA. Shouldn't be flashing the jump, but this nigga has not shot anybody. You see what I'm saying? Nigga hasn't robbed nobody. Of course, the sisters just come up and say, yeah, he got to the little kid at the basketball court. His mom called him to come fuck some shit up.
Speak up. You sound far away. Speak up some, Augustine.
Yeah, you sound a little far away, bro. I kind of heard him a little bit though. Nah, man, you Like y'all can't don't turn him into no victim. He ain't no victim, man. Like nigga, everybody got guns, bro. Everybody got guns. He think he the only NBA player? It's plenty of them got guns. You can't do no dumbass shit like that. Point blank. Period. This is not the NBA. Is the NBA? That's not the fucking internet and trolling and shit. They don't give a fuck about that. It's billions of dollars in that. It doesn't work that way. This is not about your rights. They don't give a fuck about no rights. You understand what I'm saying? It's about a look. They don't give a damn about no rights.
Well, I don't, but that it goes back to what we're saying, like, because I'm one of the people that believe in constitutional rights, right? It's not about your, like you said, it's not about your rights. We legally have the right to be armed, but the thing is, when you're out there flashing it, is the problem. That's the issue. Or when you're bringing around instances where you don't need to be. Like, come on, let's be honest. If you're making the money that you're making, you going down to Foot Locker because your mother's mad. That's not a place that you need to be at. You
Listen,
be like,
let me just go ahead and keep it 100. I need to be able to be honest and transparent. The problem that we are not acknowledging is that, first of all, a young man with a distorted definition of disrespect and a handgun is a bad combination. Period.
How can you just throw that on him though? That his
because I'm looking at what he did. I don't have to talk to that young man when I'm seeing him resort to using a weapon to resolve problems that can be resolved without even knowing that a weapon is around.
Ma,
That's
you never
right.
seen him pull I put it on him. But he put himself in that. He put himself in that situation, though, man.
Hold on. Let's not overtalk each other.
Nobody. He didn't pull a gun on nobody. Now he pulled the bitch out at the strip club. He pulled the bitch out in the car with his homies in a safe.
So what was he doing to the Pacers? What did he do to the 17-year-old boy that was on the ball court that was having playing basketball with him?
Right,
what was he telling his mama? Find out what time that young man got off court for.
That they said they seen a green beam coming from somewhere in the Grizzlies camp. Then they say John Morant pointed his gun out the window at the Pacers and said, "Yeah, y'all niggas done next game." That's not what happened. You can't just throw that on that nigga. You see what I'm saying? The instances that we got
on him.
Is that
what I'm saying is that every time an instance come up with this young man, he's not getting publicity because of what he's doing on the court. He getting publicity because of his antics. He's out of control.
They're not going to show him giving out turkeys, and this is where my agenda come in at.
Nobody cares about that young man giving out no turkeys.
Feeding the homeless.
Then we gonna step up our stimulus packages.
No.
People need their light bill paid. They don't need no turkey. They need a stove to cook it in.
Now John Morant
nobody care about that.
Getting niggas' light bills paid.
You got $80 million and you want to be out here with the right and the freedom to show your pistol. You got the wrong things on your mind, and you absolutely got the wrong people around
you. Showing the young niggas the wrong thing to pull the gun out.
People that are older than him, like you, that are giving him the okay to think what he's doing is all right. And it's
people older than me, like you, telling him that he's being irresponsible when all the nigga is doing is living his life as a young man with a weapon. That shit ain't shit.
But again, when you're in a position
where, like y'all said,
everybody knows that you're not supposed to be out here flashing your gun or using it to resolve your problems. Your mama got a problem with the young man in Foot Locker who's 17. You don't take your pistol up there to show him a lesson. That's not being a young man. That's being stupid.
Unlawful. It's not unlawful.
You being irresponsible by even talking like what he's doing is all right. He needs guidance. He don't need a yes man. Right? You are doing an irresponsibility to the fabric of the community by even
hold on. Let him. Damn, sister. Let him. I know you right, but let him speak his piece though.
Let him finish cooking himself.
Exactly why we don't give a fuck what y'all saying. We don't give a fuck what y'all saying because all y'all gonna do is y'all are so wrong. I can't believe you would throw this opportunity away. Do you not see what you can do for all these people and what you're doing to yourself?
Yeah, but listen. Yo, bro, listen, young brother, listen. All right. Hold on 1 second. Listen, you gotta understand something. You can't turn. Hold on, young brother, listen. This is the thing, right? We can't turn what's right or wrong into your mom and your dad. You feel what I'm saying? We can't turn that. It's a certain way. He wants the inmate. So hold on, brother. Hold on. Because we can't. He's at work. When you're looking at him, and amazed at the stuff he does and all this and that, and I know we like the image that he's out here with or whatever he's supposed to be in. But he works for the NBA. He works for the NBA. He's at work. So when they're signing those contracts on and off court, there's a certain way they have to act. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's a whole bunch of shit that be happening, but we don't hear about it, and that's how it's supposed to be. He works for the NBA.
Above the U.S.
The said that the NBA got to make him straighten up. He don't even want to do right by himself. Respect for himself.
I ain't even going that deep with it. He could go eat grass for all I care. I don't know the nigga. I don't give a shit. He's at work.
Hey, grass is good.
You understand what I'm saying? He's a basketball player. There's a certain way he has to act. That's just what it is. You don't join the NBA and start talking about fight the system and all this shit.
Even in private school, prep school, he's been prepared for this shit from the beginning, nigga. Like, he's been groomed to be an NBA player. We understand. The nigga knows the rules, bro. This is what I'm telling you. We know the rules and the regulations. Cool, Ma. I'm telling you, we're not listening to that shit because the way you're getting it off is still the same that 1970s. You're not listening to your elders. Follow this lead, and this line is the only way to do shit. No, that's not how it go, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
You arguing with your preconceived notions. That ain't my position at all.
Anything illegal.
This part right here, Mimi got it. Hold on.
Guns should never be pulled out unless they are going to be used, and they shouldn't be used unless your life is imminently in danger and the threat is significant, meaning life.
Yeah, but bro, you talking about how you personally feel. You're talking about how you personally feel doesn't matter. She's reading some business right now. She's getting to the business. That's what y'all niggas don't be understanding.
Let's flip the script a little bit, right? No, let's flip the script. Let's flip the script.
Don't pull the gun unless you want to use it. And you're not going to pull it, use it. Go ahead, flip the script.
Let's flip the script, right?
It makes sense.
Say it was your child.
I agree with Mimi's other comment too. If you're a responsible gun owner, people shouldn't even know that you have it. Like I agree.
But she don't have a weapon. Like, this is what I'm saying, son. Why am I taking
Who don't have a weapon?
Hold up.
Well, Mimi says if you.
I'm reading her comment. What are you talking about?
Hold on. How you just gonna throw that assumption out there that Mimi is not an owner?
Like, he's tripping.
Representative, like,
he's made a lot of assumptions that have his opinion sounding highly skewed.
Skewed is skewed or delusional? Which one?
I pack. I got a CCW. I showed y'all my license.
Nah, look, bro, he in his feelings right now about the situation.
Hold on, Black. Let me get back to Greg.
He's blissfully ignorant of his surroundings.
Let me get back to Greg. Greg, I know you wanted to jump in. Go ahead. Get your comment off.
I just want to know. Let's say it was your child that this man brought this pistol to come handle. How would you feel about it then? It'd be a different story, right? Now you'll look at him in a different light. So yeah, that's how that mother's gonna feel, or that's how these people are gonna feel, especially those with children. They're gonna look at them like, this man-in-law, he's manic. We can't have this manic person out here brandishing a weapon, regardless of whether brandishing it is legal or not. The fact is, you still black in America, so you already get a certain connotation with that. Okay. Secondly, you are not only just a black man, but now you're a black man with a gun. Okay. So at any point in time in today's world, in today's society, you got to be mindful as to how you move. You can't be showing this shit on live and thinking that there are going to be no consequences to that. At the end of the day, you represent an organization who pays your bills. Okay. And if you
By
want
the
to
way,
stay
real
a part
quick,
of that organization, you need to move accordingly and do as they, you know what I mean, contract you to do. That means you can't be going on live, regardless of who live it is. That shit is irrelevant. You can't be going on live on your homies live, pulling out weapons and all of this dumbass shit. You can't do it. I'm sorry. There are some unwritten rules here where that's not allowed. That's nonsense, bro.
Right. It's unwritten rules. Right.
Hold on. There are too many fucking eyes on you. People who look up to you as a fucking role model, and you sitting here doing this dumbass shit, which is gonna lead those people, those young kids, to think that it's okay. And then you got people like yourself who sit here and think that that's okay. It's not okay, bro. There's a reason why he's being fined. There's a reason why there's speculations being brought up. Because the shit isn't okay. If it was okay, we turn a blind eye and not speak on it anymore. But at the end of the day, if you want to continue your career path, you groomed to be this basketball player, be a basketball player. You can have a gun. I'm not saying the owning one is illegal. I'm saying doing what you're doing with it is unacceptable. And you're gonna get repercussions for that. And you can't be upset at it because you're the one doing the dumb shit. That's like me going and stealing money from you. You come at me a certain way and I'm upset because you know what I'm saying? That shit don't make sense. If you come handle me for stealing money and I'm upset because you handle you know what I mean, you came and handle me for stealing money from you, that's stupid. That don't make no sense. I'm not gonna sit here and blame the next person. That's the problem with you cats, man. Y'all want to sit here and steadily blame somebody else instead of accepting responsibility. You did some dumb shit. You went play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. Yeah, get your ass on out of here.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Let me say that I did
hold on. I want him to stay up here though, man. Cause see, listen,
wait, Black.
Hold on, Black. Let's go Nachi, because Nachi. Let's go to the co-host and then go to you. Then we'll go back to August and we'll go back.
All right, my bad.
I don't want to come off like I'm trying to yell at this man. I'm passionate about young people because y'all are a little too careless with your life. You think anything and everything is disrespect and a reason to pull up on somebody. And it's like you just don't have enough tools to process what you think is disrespect before somebody's life is gone. So if I'm yelling and I'm screaming and I'm coming off passionate, it's because I care about y'all and how you just don't have a sense of vitality in life like you should. It's precious. You don't get another one. You can't buy it out the Gucci store. They ain't handing them out down at Wick. You have to protect this life. So if I'm yelling, I don't mean to come off like I'm trying to yell at you. I'm just passionate about making sure that if you hear from me, you hear me trying to enrich you. You hear me trying to elevate you. I don't want to be the voice in your head that makes you think it's okay to put your life on the line for frivolous disrespect that can be worked out through conversation. So if I'm yelling or if I come off passionate, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody. I appreciate life and I have to speak that when I'm talking. And a lot of times it takes passion to get that message. I'm going on mute.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Yeah, August good, man. Yeah, you good, man. There ain't no pressure, bro.
Check.
Yes, sir.
So it's not like disrespect or any discernment, right? I feel your passion coming through 100%. So Ja feels the passion of Shannon Sharp and all these other motherfuckers on ESPN saying the same thing. Bruh, I'm telling you, as a human on a level of straight man time, I don't care what none of y'all are saying, bruh. I know justified that I'm not wrong. I'm not breaking no laws. I'm not doing things immorally. I'm not telling niggas to go ride out, spin the block. I'm not telling niggas to go steal. I'm not pulling out and you got me with videos of a gun and nigga face on camera. Nigga, I'm having fun. I'm at the strip club. I'm with my friends. I have my own legal firearm, bro. Understand what y'all are saying, the perception, the message, cool. That 1970s, 1980s way of thinking is not how we thinking in 2023. It don't matter what you say.
That's the problem.
It don't
That's
matter
the
what
problem.
you say. It don't
That's
matter.
the problem. Hold on.
Yo, let me say one thing. Let me speak to the brother, man. Hey, listen, let me say one thing. And this a person that I'm coming from a person that I done had guns. You feel what I'm saying? My record tore up now. Why can't you understand? I done had guns, but I'm talking about. I really come from that. So, but check this out. I'm just saying, like, you got to remember, you know, the NBA is a business. It like I say, you got to separate business from personal. Listen, at the end of the day, you can feel like that, but you got to feel like that somewhere else. You got to do your own shit. That's fine. But you can do all that shit on your own.
So after LeBron, who's the next face of the NBA? LeBron go.
I don't look. Listen, let me tell you something. The NBA, but at the end of the day, you right about that. But at the end of hold on, you right. But at the end of the day, business will go on with or without him. You see what I'm saying? You know, so it's just about a look. I just want to let me give you some clarity. I ain't saying what you're saying is wrong or right, because I know I done been there before too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done been thinking the same way. But that ain't what's up. Me being a 40-year-old man right now, you know. But let me just tell you this, right? The thing is that, you know, the climate right now is the gun situation. The gun situation is very sensitive right now. The school shootings, the gun violence in the neighborhoods and stuff like that. The NBA has charities that they have. Adam Silver is big on charities. He do a lot of stuff, and they got other inner city charities that a black guy runs. I forgot his name.
With it, but they also.
So wait, hold on. Let me land.
Okay.
Let me land. So the thing about it is that it's not about how nobody feels. It's just about a look. That's just not a good look. That's not good publicity that they need. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, they're going through some financial issues right now. They don't need that. I'm telling you, bro. It's not about that. What you talking about? I understand what you're saying, but on the business end, it's not about that. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand the money, even though whether we like it or not. Like I said, I get what you're saying. I agree with you to a certain degree, but unfortunately, it's just the business and how it go. It's like me. I got a trucking business. So if I go to this shipper and drop this coil off, and I go over there and I got my trucking company. You feel me? I know, because I know y'all got a lot of sense, bro. Y'all are very intelligent, bro. Y'all have a lot of sense. That's why people. I'm just saying. I know it's a lot of narratives created about the young generation that's false, man. Y'all got a lot of sense. Y'all are very intelligent, and y'all gonna keep this thing going. But you got to have certain levels of respect for things. And when I say that, it's not like I'm telling you what to do as a man or nothing like that, or coming down on you. You feel what I'm saying? It's just regular common sense. That's all it's just regular talk. It's really regular and it's non-confrontational, what I'm saying. You know, you got to have levels of respect for business and stuff like that, because that's what keeps the world going around. It's not just everybody just doing what they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? There is an order. There is an order, and it's nothing wrong with it, bro. It's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's not like it's not like we trying to it's not a me versus you type of thing, because you're right on certain things you're saying, and I feel that way too about a lot of stuff. It still feel that way.
Illegal. There's nothing illegal, but what I'm saying is you don't have to accept it either. It's not acceptable behavior for y'all. It should at least be understandable from y'all older age and y'all being in that group at one point in time, seeing niggas doing that type of shit.
I don't want you to think that we don't understand. It's not that we don't understand. It's that we come from a place, or at least I come from a place, where I have seen so much that when I see young people headed in a certain direction, I have to do my due diligence as an older person to say something. I come from the crack era 80s, bro.
Right.
You know how much, I seen how many kids I saw
understand, Ma.
in the middle of the game. Like we didn't have Twitter streets.
But it's 2023 now. We're not in the 80s no more. That's what I'm saying.
I get that.
Now
so what
we
I'm
do
saying
have
is
Twitter
that
streets.
when I see people who are dropping addies, pulling up, and they losing their lives. Like, yeah, I have to say something. I am passionate about that. And because I come from the 80s and I've seen a lot that you guys haven't, it's important to me that I make sure I do my part to say, hey, this is not what you want to do. You need a voice around you to say, you might want to put that up. You might not want to do that on camera. Nobody is doing that for him, not because it's illegal or not because he might get in trouble with the law, but just because it's a respect for yourself.
I see where you're coming from, but his friends, the friend that took the video, boom, he seen him have that gun. He tried to put that camera down instantly. So I can't say they just like, yeah, nigga, go ahead.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
What about when he put it on camera?
At the strip club? I mean, he's at the strip club. I'm off and having fun.
Yeah, come on now, August, bro. Hey, August, come on,
what's the
bro.
issue with me doing that, though?
Boy, and then got into
I'm making a quick video.
17-year-old boy and went in the house and got the.
Okay, so
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
About it, but if a nigga 17, 18 years old, right, he could fight, right? Especially at the basketball court, right?
Okay, so his mama went to
August, nah,
okay.
bro. Come on,
you go to Foot Locker.
Hold on.
It could not you go to Foot Locker.
Bro, don't do. Come on, bro. Listen, we gotta stay on some real stuff now. We gotta stay realistic, bro. Come on now. I'm not telling you to agree with everything what we saying, but I'm just saying.
Protect her. Mama called me, boy, I'm doing whatever. My mama called me, I'm doing whatever.
So then
I know. Oh man.
And the Pacers are getting on their bus, and what was that?
And he investigated that, and he was found. There were no criminal charges. Hold on. Nothing he has done has got him criminal charges. Not one time. He has done nothing illegal. Not once. Now we looking at John Morant, but look at Mikey Williams. Like
a problem.
It could be immoral to you, but it's not immoral to me. That's what I'm telling you where the generation gap is. Y'all seeing this as immoral stuff. This is so outlandish. No, this is normal. This is justified. Like, it ain't nothing super.
Hold on.
This is not normal, bro. If it was normal, like I said, hold on. If it was normal, like I said, there wouldn't be an action following it. But
bro, I can show you 30. I can show you 30 million videos of nigga flashing guns on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever.
Hold on.
Ever.
I got this.
Bro, Miko Worldwide got a whole page on in America, Spain, Brazil.
No.
Don't yell, big bro.
They are here with weapons like cards and earrings, and it's supposed to be okay.
Bro, I didn't say it was okay. I said it's normal. That's what the times we are in. Everybody has a weapon.
Well, then if you
way more
ghost
guns, illegal straps.
I don't have a weapon. Not everybody has a weapon.
I'm not gonna say what I would want to say to that, but
say to that. You say it.
Man.
That's it's cool. Listen, hold on.
It's your right to own. It's your right to.
There's nothing wrong with him not. Hold on. Right. You don't have to. He don't have to own a weapon now. Don't do that. Everything ain't for everybody. It's not a one size fit all.
If I get like not to piggyback off of what Nachi said earlier, best believe if something come and my life feel like if I feel like my life's in imminent danger, I'm grabbing something.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna be no gun, but I'm gonna hit you with something.
Equal or you got lesser force. You're not doing nothing to me. I got a strap. You're done.
And then
John Morant can't have no strap, and he an $80 million man. He got to pay for security every day.
So even though he can hide his gun.
Now, what's killing me, bro, is it's not immoral, bro. It's not illegal.
Nobody is
nothing
saying
to
that
nobody
it's
super
illegal.
crazy, bro. He's
That's
not
the problem, You ain't listening.
He's not upping on no
having
other
an argument with a position you already assume everybody's taking. You're not listening to
everybody. Everybody.
I just like y'all. I like y'all admitting it though.
To respond. He ain't listening to understand. Not one of us has said that it's illegal to own the gun.
Exactly.
The shit he's doing with
so what's wrong?
Is fucking stupid. Period. That's the end of it.
I told you what was wrong.
Stupid.
I said what the issue was.
So who was hurt? Who was
Hey, listen, he right though. Hey, August, he right though, bro. Like you gotta understand that energy. You gotta understand that energy. He right though. That's not a smart move. You understand what I'm saying? We not saying that he.
Nigga, I'm only 32, bro. Excuse me.
Again, I'm 27, 28.
My nigga, and I don't hope.
It's not that bad, bro.
And even if I have a gun, I'm not flashing this shit on camera. I'm using it what it's for, nigga.
You're not Ja Morant though. You don't have that same mind state. You don't even want one. You don't have the same mind state.
So Ja Morant's mama don't get the right to call her son up there for a gun over a kid at Foot Locker. It's irresponsible.
Nachi, you can call your son when you feel like you've been disrespected by another young man. And you got somebody. Nachi, you might not, but there's plenty of mothers who say, "Oh, I got something for you. I got somebody for you. My son, okay, you talking to me like that? My son is your age.
Somebody else's.
It don't matter. So Bull, she take off her socks. She try to shoe on. Bull say, "Oh my God, your feet corny. You got these dusty ass toes, lady. I don't.
But that wasn't what happened.
Get up out of here." You don't know what happened. We don't know what happened.
Life and death.
Okay, so how are you gonna pinpoint that he came up there?
Yo. We're talking over each other. There's a lot of yelling. Let's calm down for a second, Greg. Relax. Take 5 seconds.
There's not enough compassion from
there's no justification for it. Period.
That I feel like.
No, I agree.
At the end of the day, we are making speculations. So who's to say that your speculation is any more right than mine is?
Nobody is, bro. That's why we having this debate and discussion to begin with.
What the fuck is you talking about?
So I can be as passionate as Nachi was 20 minutes ago.
Exactly.
On the same point.
As can we.
I'm not telling you that you're wrong for having your passion or your points. Nachi just kind of tried to go off earlier, and I let her do her thing because she's passionate about saving the young people.
Make sure y'all hit the like button while y'all listening.
I'm telling you that I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening to it. Ja Morant not listening to it. Nigga, it's niggas like Shannon. It's people like Shannon Sharp. It's people like Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, Stephen A. Smith, Steven Jackson, everybody, Gilbert Arenas, everybody who got a podcast or a voice. They're all athletes. They're all way more influential in his zone than we are. I'm telling you right now, if he's not listening to his mom and his dad, or even if he is listening to them and he's just living his life, do what you do, son. You don't know what his parents are telling him. He got his mother and his father in his life. He came up in a prep school environment.
Losing your fucking NBA career.
He has lost it.
That you want to fucking flat.
Speculation. If was a fifth, we would all be drunk, bro. That's not real. He didn't lose nothing because he didn't do anything illegal. You're not going to lose your contract unless you do something illegal. You could be immoral all you want. You can go against what they want you to do all you want, but until you break the actual rules or you actually get arrested, like if you pull a Mikey Williams and really ruin your career, that's different from doing what Ja Morant is doing.
What about Dylan?
Listen, bro. Hold on, August. All right, listen.
Mikey got felonies.
Yo, hold on. Wait. Whoa, we ain't gotta yell. We don't gotta yell. Hold on. Listen. Nah, listen. That's why I was trying to tell you earlier about how it's a business. Ja Morant is never going to be the same. He's not going to be that guy you think that you feel like he is. That's over, bro.
Still jump. I don't want to overtalk you, but is he still going to jump the same? Is he still going to play basketball the same?
He's not.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, really. Now, you know what I'm saying? He'll still do those things, but his behavior online, for social media, that's going to change. You know what I mean? That's going to change.
Is he still the most exciting player in the NBA right now?
Shit,
Is
if you
he
look at the
still
numbers,
player?
yeah,
Is he still a must-watch player? So he's bringing them more money than he could ever lose them in the end. So they're gonna tolerate his actions as long as they're not illegal, no matter how immoral against their rules it could be.
Nah, bro, listen to me, bro.
Hold on.
Bro.
He is not above anything, bro.
Yeah.
The fact that they
Nobody's
haven't
above
done
the program.
anything
I
to
got
you
you.
now.
Yeah,
don't let them. Don't get into that mindset because they haven't done anything yet. Means that they won't do something in the end. Right? Period.
Nobody's above the program. I got you.
Nah, he good. The situation is solved, and he, like I say, they're gonna have people around him. Let him get some counseling. And when I'm saying this, bro, I'm not saying that he's unintelligent or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And I ain't disrespecting him because I know niggas fuck with him. I fuck with him, so I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that, he's gonna change his behavior because he won his job. He likes what I mean, like I say, this is me insinuating, but I mean he played for the fucking NBA. He won't be there for no reason.
I can like the NBA all I want, bro. I already got guaranteed 80 million. These contracts in NBA
no, bro, it's not like that though. It's not guaranteed like that though, bro.
It's not the NFL. It don't matter. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arenas had the same type of deal. It's guaranteed. Hold on, let me land, bro. Gilbert Arenas pulled strap in the stadium, bro. He got a year suspension, came right back to balling. It don't matter when you got that type of influence, you make that type of money for the league, the program. You're not above it, bro, but you can definitely bend it when you are that type of player, bro. Ja Morant is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why do that?
They ain't gonna listen. He ain't bending. Hold on. He not bending shit. The NBA that's gonna make billions of dollars off of him, off sponsorships, they're doing the bending, bro. Not him.
What I'm saying is,
he's gonna fall in line. He's gonna fall. Listen, he's gonna fall in line just like Gilbert Arenas did, and just like Steven Jackson them did. That's why you see they work for the.
Gil ain't fall in line.
Man, Gil fall in line, man.
Gil got put out the league because he ain't fall in line, and still got paid after he got put out the league for 4 or 5 more years. He was still like the highest paid player in the NBA, not playing. Ja Morant can do the same thing, collect his $80 million and never play basketball again and still live a happy life. But he loves basketball, obviously.
All we're saying is why sit there and have to go through the extra stuff when all you gotta do is just be chill? That's the whole thing.
Because that's what happens when you a star. When you a star like that, that's what happens. Look at John Jones. Look at Mike Tyson. Like, this is what you cannot just sit here and dictate because this man played basketball. He's a consummate professional. Like, it don't work that way. It don't. He's 20-something years old, African American, bro. I got my gun. I can show my gun. It's not against the law.
Jordan.
I don't care how much y'all want to say it's stupid. It's not immoral for me to pull up and have my gun on Instagram. It's not against guidelines on Instagram. Like, it's not nothing. This is so petty to me. Gilbert pulled strap on Singleton in the arena. Got a very small, light punishment. We sitting here going crazy because the man got a gun in his own personal property in his private life. Like, it don't make sense, bro. It don't.
For the record, my position was about
once it's out there to the public, it's no longer private.
Let Nachi get a position.
The main focus for me was, I said the main focus for me was the people around him. It seemed that he was not getting the encouragement to make different decisions. So I didn't like the fact that people were trying to say, "Oh, he's just getting this kickback because, or this backlash because he's black and he's rich, and they don't want him to be black and rich." No, we don't want him to get hurt. We don't want to see him lose what he's gained. So it was, for me, it was the irresponsibility of the advice around him.
So is that more so on his parents? Because he got a 2-parent household. That's on his parents, though, right? That's understandable. He a man. But he was molded.
It's on him. Like you said, he's a man. He's 23 years old. He got pulled into the NBA at 19? So he's been in the NBA long enough to know what the rules are, written or unwritten, and he has created a pattern for himself of behaving a certain way that seems to be supported by the demographic that likes him. They feel like it's all right if he wants to do what he wants to do because he's black and young, and that's what and rich, and that's what we want to be. But it's not enough encouragement around him to use that platform for things that can elevate himself as well as the people around him. You're not going to elevate people letting them think that it's okay to be like that with their weapon in the club, at the Foot Locker, at your little sister's basketball game. It's just not going to, everybody's not going to behave like him in those instances. Some people are going to take it further than that. Some people might not take it far at all, but because the energy is there, it might trigger something else. It's just not the elevation tool. It's all right to want to do what you want to do. It's all right to want to have fun and enjoy what you work for. But when you put a certain image out there, to whom is given, much is required. Heavy is the head. And he has to understand that with the visibility he has, with the ability he has, and with the financial reach he has, he can influence people to do a lot more than what they want to do with their gun. It's more there. It's a bigger fish there.
Excuse me, sorry.
And he's not reaching for it in a way that can elevate the people around him as well as himself. And you just as a person, like you said, from the 70s and 80s, I hate to see young people not take advantage of opportunities like that. And I'm not talking about the NBA as the opportunity. I'm talking about what he can grow outside of the of the NBA. He's got a lot of influence. People are paying attention to what he's doing, and he's gifted.
Right, but his influence should be on the basketball court.
All you want to do is make sure you're looked at as okay for having your weapon. It's a very low, it's a low target influence for such a high level platform. And
it's just like you taking a person
being able to do what he want to do, and he don't have to be our role model, and so on. It's just it's not responsible.
You just tell,
just like, go ahead, Audrey.
That's what you say pretty much. Shut up, basketball. Don't bring your inner personality into the kid. Like,
he's blocking it on that end. Can y'all hear him?
It's chopping.
He's saying some dumb stuff.
No, what you're saying is the man personality don't match. Like, it don't match the NBA code. So dribble the basketball and chill out. Like, shut up. Be an athlete. Do the athlete things. Don't be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're
That's
saying.
not what we're saying. Oh my goodness. Never mind.
You're saying
it's futile. It's futile. At the end of the day,
hey, let me tell you something.
Hold up, Black. I need to rotate some people. I need to rotate somebody in and out because I don't want to have too many people up here because it gets crazy. So I'm going to rotate Phil in. Nachi, Black.
Let me know if you want to take me out. Let me know.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm good. I'm on the.
There you go, Phil. What up? Black, you still here? Augustine, still here.
What up?
Grand Rising, Phil.
Yeah,
yo, what's going on, Miss Nachi? How you doing?
I'm good.
Right on. What y'all talking about, man? I just pulled up, Dave. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I saw brothers was live, and I just pulled up.
Ja Morant.
The whole Ja Morant incident.
Man. Jesus Christ. Look, I don't give a This my whole thing about it, bro. I don't care about the brother losing money. He got money, bro. He's in the NBA. You're playing the NBA. You're one of them guys. You got money. Now he's lost the money. He's lost all this stuff. Cool. I don't give a fuck about that. I care about the brother's mental health. What's going on up top? Is the elevator going to the top floor? Or is it not? Because it seems like all this is just wild. It's not wild. It ain't wild. Because I've been there before. I've been around people like Ja, like just wild and just don't care, just have the freedom to do whatever they want to do. Now that's cool in certain instances, but when you're of this stature, it's kind of like how you remember when Charles, I don't know, y'all might not be old enough, but remember when Charles Barkley back in the day was like, I'm not a role model. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm not a role model to your kids. Y'all should be y'all kids' role model.
Exactly.
And but with Ja, he's so much of a people gravitate towards Ja. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. People gravitate towards him. He's fun. He's energetic. He plays with a lot of passion on the court. So people gravitate towards that because they like his game. Naturally, kids are going to gravitate towards you. Now, when the kids start coming in, now we got to be like, all right, Ja, chill out, calm down. I know you don't.
Hold on, real quick, Phil. I see the trolls are coming out. Salute to the trolls in the building. You know what I'm saying? By the way, people, you still watching live. Just to let you know, in about 15 seconds, there is apparently YouTube's going to be rolling an ad. You know, they got to get their money off the live too. But go ahead, continue, Phil.
Yeah, just when the kids are starting to tell their parents, look, I want a Ja Morant jersey, or I want to see the Grizzlies play. Now you're stepping in a different stratosphere. See, with Jordan, we didn't get all this access with Jordan. I feel like as kids, if we would have found out who Jordan really was, we probably would have had a different sentiment. But because we weren't so he wasn't so accessible to us, then he always had that that air about him, like, oh shit, that's Jordan. Now with Ja, it's different now. Everybody know who Ja is. We see you. You on Instagram, you on you on Twitter. You're doing these things that we can publicly see you. So now you got to carry yourself a certain way. And with black men, we always the expectations for us are high, especially when we've gained a level of achievement, right? It's like, oh no, you've gotten here, you got to act like this, which is true in some cases. But with him right now, it's like, man, bro, you giving us you giving us a bad look, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what these young niggas supposed to look up to? They would have looked at
They supposed to watch his game, though, Phil. Not watch him off the court, watch him on
bro,
the court.
Listen.
Right.
Hold on. Yo, let me say something, man. Let me say something. The nigga is making it everybody's business. When you got it on your social media and it's getting out, and all these motherfuckers, you're making it. I don't give a fuck what he do outside of the court. I don't give two fucks about what Ja Morant does, bro. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what his mama got going on. I don't want to know what his daddy doing. I don't want to know where he's from. I don't give a shit. Especially if I'm a person that bet on the game. You either finna play and win or not.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is what some of y'all younger brothers, y'all be a little emotional. Y'all don't get it. Y'all be thinking that you're not special, my nigga. It's billions of people. You ain't special, bruh. The NBA can go create another Ja Morant. They've been creating superstars since you've been watching them motherfuckers. They created these niggas.
They import them. They don't create them. Nah, they import them.
Man, I know. You're not gonna. I'm not even gonna. I already listen. But I'm gonna just say this. It's not really about black or white and stuff like that, bro. It's just that he cannot be doing those things with the guns and stuff like that because of the gun situation right now. The gun situation is very sensitive. School shootings and stuff like that. The gun violence in the neighborhoods, and even in the, I think he's from Memphis or some shit like that. Even over there, I don't know nothing about the nigga. I don't even, because I really know what the NBA is. I know that it's pure entertainment. But anyway, you know, so that's it's very political. It's very political right now. So the gun situation is a sensitive situation. They can lose sponsorships. They can't fuck around. The sponsorships, that's the money, bro. They can't play with it. That's just all what it is. That's just what it is.
Play basketball. Don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, yes. That's how it is, bro.
Just because you're an athlete don't just mean you're not a human, bro. It don't automatically mean.
I get it, bro.
But don't get in that game.
What you mean?
I get what he's saying. He right. I get what he's saying. He's right. But you know,
do as I say, not as I do.
Don't work like that all the time. Things don't work that way.
Because I'm talented, because I jump out the gym. Don't sit here and chastise me for what I do off the court. I'm not the role model for your kids. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Let me jump in. I hear you, Augustine. I hear you. I understand. I think everybody else understands where you're coming from when you say that. But the problem is, like you said, okay, parents should be the role model, but at the same time, celebrities and especially basketball players are influencers to children as they grow up. We come on, we're not gonna act like that's not a thing. And as an influence,
it's fucked up.
Yeah, let me finish. And as an influencer, when you reach a certain status, there's a certain level that you have to move around. You see what I'm saying? To where you're not we gotta
letting
stop
that affect your financial and shit like that. I understand.
Yes, not even financial, not even financial, like even affecting society as a whole. That's the part that other people don't realize. Real life. You know, if he, like I said, if he wants to sit up there and you know, can have the blicky on him, that's cool. Having it, owning it. There's a difference between having it, owning it, and just every time there's a camera around, or every time there's a little incident, I'm just gonna pull it out.
It's not like he's not sending these clips to ESPN for them to check. He's not sending these out and be like, yeah, look what I did, and then
he's just going live.
I mean, his friends go live or some shit.
You go live.
Understand? Like, it's two different sides of it. It's like interpersonal and professional.
Augustine, let me ask you this. And God forbid, you know, knock on wood. God forbid this incident like this never happens, right? Now, what if an incident happened to where while he's sitting there flashing on the live, he accidentally drops
capped himself? Yeah, some shit like that.
Him or his friend.
That's when we get into this mode that we're in right now, right? Something has happened. That's when I understand the preventive measures, Nazi. Cool. We want to talk about it before it gets there. So we want to address it before it gets to that point. What my man Phil says and where I'm coming from is, I know niggas like Ja Morant. It's not going to change nothing until something happens. So all of this yapping and screaming and trying to get this man to change, he got both of his parents in his life, bro. If they are okay with how he moving and what he doing, or if they not okay and they are giving him the information like how we giving it to him, there's no one over his parents, except for God, to give him the message of, bro, you need to tighten up and just dribble the basketball and shut the fuck up. Don't put your personal life in none of this. Even though LeBron James are more than an athlete. We are
so let me ask you this. So if his parents are saying, look, you need to relax, chill out, this, that, and the third, and he's not doing it, then at that point, is it him? Or then what? Then we're like, oh well, we still not supposed to just say anything? No, at some point it's gotta be where there has to be something, something's gotta give.
His dad's at every game with him and shit. Like if his dad stopped coming to the games, I realized, okay, he's not listening to his dad and shit. If his dad is with him, you see what I'm saying? My point is,
but hold on. Even if that, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm about to mess up the timeline again when I say this. If you're making that kind of money and you're doing the stuff that you're doing, and even your parents are not trying to correct you, your parents don't give a fuck about you at that point. They only care about you making about the money that you're making currently. They're not giving a fuck about the money that you could make in the future, or the fact that you're getting suspended for 8 games, stuff like that. They don't care. They're just there for the money at that point.
Or maybe his dad cares more about the basketball than all the other shit, because that's who trained him to get to this position. So I care about what you do on the court.
And if that's the case, then his father also needs to be a father and realize that what he's doing off the court is affecting him being able to play the game in the long run, or be able to get certain places in the long run, sir.
It may affect. It hasn't affected him to this point. He still played every season so far. So it hasn't been anything damning to his career to this point to where he can't play.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna suspend him for quite a few games this upcoming season.
He's still gonna play.
They just suspended him for 8 games.
8 games, Dave, out of 82. Are you hearing what you're saying? Not even 10% of the games.
I don't know who said it, but somebody said I understand that this is pure entertainment, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. This is the entertainment industry. I know we like to think of it as sports, but it's really entertainment. Like a lot of this stuff is scripted behind the scenes anyway. It's just I don't like the impacts it's gonna have outside of sports on people that come from me and look like me. So that's where I'm at with it. Though. You said what happened?
It shouldn't have that impact. They should be looking up to doctors and lawyers.
I don't think it's
really
enough people that
the
are
community
going to be able to make that distinction. I think with the accessibility to these influential people, it's not going to balance out between the doctors and the lawyers. And although that sounds good, we know historically that currently and before you were born, that's just not the case.
Right. So because I could dribble a basketball or because I'm good on a microphone, I'm head of the community.
Well, I think when you are looking to only find a reason to do right, when you have a community leader to tell you that you've already acknowledged some deeper issues, when we learn how to self-reflect and correct ourselves, we'll know how to work in harmony instead of hierarchy. So it's some things that we got to do as a people, where I'm not looking for Ja Morant to be the next president. I'm not looking for Ja Morant to be any, the next Gandhi or anything like that. But I do have a human connection to a young man I see doing things that impact people he might not ever know. And the impact it's having is negative, and I see that it could be positive. So when he's emotionally out of control, thinking that the solution to a lot of his situations is to have a handgun, that's alarming to me. The blaming. It's alarming to me. So
it's so hard for me to just accept that.
Yeah, it needs to be some more tools in between instance and protection.
Ooh, so green lighted. All right, cool.
Like if somebody sees Ja Morant play, they like, I want to like. So Phil made a good point. He plays very energetic and youthful, right? The kids will gravitate to that on the court. Kid comes up and says, "Dad, I want a Ja Morant jersey, not I want a gun like Ja Morant had." You see what I'm saying? I'm not drawing that constant. Like the stars aren't crossing for me to say, okay, great basketball player, influence is athletic wise for the most part. Kid sees Ja Morant, he's not gonna say, "Oh, I want to be tough and have dreads and get a gun and do all of this like Ja."
I beg to differ. I'm gonna just say that I beg to differ.
If anything, they'll be like, "I want to get a gun and serve like the nigga on the corner, and I want to jump like Ja."
They don't.
Let me tell you something. You got Asian kids that's acting like the Migos.
Corner, you probably in a foreign.
That's crazy.
They doing things a lot different these days. It's not real streets out here no more. The streets is on the internet. So it's a different time. So when you have young people who don't realize how real it can get, and they on the internet showing off in ways where it's like, it's people who had to real life that thing when they couldn't put it on the internet. They trying to prevent seeing it continue with other generations. And when you get people who care enough to impart that to you, it's worth a listen.
So who did like Ja Morant see to like be influenced to do what he's doing now? Is it like Allen Iverson, Gilbert Arenas? Like who?
It could have been his mama and daddy. I don't know.
His mama and daddy didn't play in the NBA.
Is the impact? Well,
but let me tell you something, bro. Most dudes don't look up to people that's in the NBA. Most dudes that's in the NBA, that's they most likely looking up to somebody from their neighborhood, trying to reinvent themselves like that or emulate that.
But I just said that.
NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, man. Like the streets is commercial nowadays. It's not even streets ain't even really no street.
Hold on. Hey Diddy, that's for the members only. You want to use those as members only emojis? Is that what you said those for? So I added some already. I got it. What was it? Waving Blaze, EBL, Nazis, and something else. I can't remember. Oh, fourth round. Yeah, if for members for people that join the channel that become members, they they can use custom emojis in the chats and stuff like that. So.
Oh wow, that's cool.
But you know what? When you try to do it with the iPhone, man, it's like you can't do it or something. You gotta do it. I gotta do it on a laptop because they don't let you do it through the phone on the iPhone.
I can post the link. I can post the link if people want to be actually like if people want to be actually like members. Our membership's only like $3 a month. Like we're not charging people crazy.
Yeah, post it.
Right there. It's right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pin. No, I'll leave the StreamYard link up there. Actually, no, we're gonna change this.
Word Sport K.
We're gonna do it like this.
Yeah, but Dave, you can't do it if you got depending on what type of cell phone you got. You're not gonna be able to. You got to do that stuff off the laptop if you got an iPhone.
Hold on, let me see if I do this. My prompt is too much. Okay. Let me do it like this. Damn, it's really over 2.
Yeah, Ja gonna be all right, man. He gonna be all right, man. They gotta grow up. They gotta grow up a little bit, man.
That man got guaranteed bread. He gonna be the face of the league when LeBron retired. Like it would have been Zion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll see. For people, you know how the league is, man. The league got their politics too. And Bron want to keep holding on to his shit. He needs to just let it go. But he gonna sit. Bron gonna be out there till he about 40 years old.
Bron is the only professional to have the image that we're looking at Ja to have. Like it's not that easy to accomplish. It's very difficult to just.
Bro, it's engineered. It's engineered. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of the basketball players, man, they have shit going on monthly, bro. But it does not make the public. Mm-hmm. It's not about that. The image is engineered. All these images, y'all, all that stuff is engineered. Them niggas ain't really them type. It's just engineered like that. It's made.
All right, everybody. The membership is posted at the top of the live chat. If you want to become we're going to be calling y'all EB aliens. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Brills. We still in his bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in.
Yeah, EB aliens. You get access.
He definitely could be the next face though, man. Because people love him. People like to see. He got a lot of highlights.
For sure.
Very athletic. He gonna do the thing, man.
He's already a face of Memphis franchise. When you think about it,
right.
Ja Morant is the like Trae Young, Ja Morant, Jason Tatum. It's only a handful of guys who we know, and the older generation and the younger generation. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's more than an athlete, though. So he should be allowed to have these Instagram stories. He should be allowed to do that type of stuff. It just don't mesh to me.
To disagree.
If he wanted to get on Instagram and post him in a dress and in heels and like start dropping little subliminals in that type of way, there would be no repercussions from the league, and he wouldn't be on ESPN. This would be, like your man said, stuff that gets swept under the rug until the man comes out, and it's his right to own a weapon. It's his right to his sexual preference. It's his right to. It's just crazy, bro. It's not even playing at all. Across the board, he's more than an athlete. In his personal life, he can do what he wants personally, especially in the offseason when he's not playing with the team, he's away from the team. He can do what he want to do. Like, until something happens, Ja Morant not going to change. All this, opinion about what he got going, he not going to listen to it, because I wouldn't listen to it, especially I'm 80 million up. Like, what the fuck can y'all say to me, bro?
I think about Ja like a young rapper nowadays, right? Like, you see how Ja. I'm thinking about Ja's age, right? In the age that Ja grew up, a lot of the rappers got killed, right?
Correct.
Or they got in some type of altercation, whatever, what have you.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So right. So he like. It may be an issue like I always got it on me because I don't know when somebody might try me.
So why not?
Or so why not have it just to have it? Just not even a thought about it. Just I got it on me. I know I'm protected, and that might be something he might have to go to therapy about, because nobody's after you, Ja. Nobody.
Yeah. You don't got any ops.
You ain't got no ops,
bro.
If y'all say so, I'm in Memphis. He in Memphis throwing up the crib all day long. Every time he shoot a three. All right, he ain't got.
Hey, look,
right,
look.
Ain't nobody
That's
after
his
his money or
problem.
nothing.
That's his problem, though.
Hey, you
ain't nobody
heard?
telling him to do that shit, bro. Come on, bro.
The 60s already on him.
That nigga can't go to the mall. He can't go get nothing to eat. Like
that's on Keyway. The 60s already on his ass.
Hold on. See, first off, niggas be thinking that shit cute.
Shop, nothing.
Niggas think that shit cute. That's the problem. He put his own self in that situation. Man, nobody got nothing to do with that. That's the problem with the streets now. Don't nobody got nothing to do with that. Who you consider to line yourself up with? First off, you shouldn't even. Why are you even putting that out there? It's all type of fan investigations and all that. It's all type of fan investigations going on and all that. All type of rats. Any real niggas that's really operating and making tens of thousands of dollars in the street know that. I'm not even attaching myself to none of this shit.
You understand? So why is he doing it? But I'm making tens of thousands. He making millions. He going to Makita's Cookies.
Why is he doing it? He has nothing to do with the daily activity in the game. What is he doing? Fuck are you doing?
Maybe
that's goofy, bro.
It could be whatever.
Y'all be championing weirdo shit.
He got to move around the city though, right? He got to go eat. He got to move around the city he live in, right?
No, he don't, man. That nigga can go anywhere he wants to. He got $80 million. He go anywhere he wants to.
He got 82 games. Half of them is
hey, shout out to Dave for being the
newest
member of Wave, the first EBL in. You dig? Shout out to Dave from Wave and Blaze podcast. Let me see how these new emojis work now. Y'all go ahead and continue. I'm working. I'm just trying to see some shit.
Did you shout yourself out?
I did.
He did, bro. It took me a second to register. I was like,
yeah, Dave.
Welcome, Dave.
Salute, Dave. Nah, bro. It's a lot of Crips in Memphis. I will say that it is some Crips in Memphis. Kitchen Crips, neighborhood Crips, gangster Crips. They there.
I gotta add. I only get okay, Diddy. We only get 4 emojis. We gotta get like I think 3 other members to add more emojis or something like that.
Where I gotta go to be a member?
Click the link in the chat that Dave posted, and it'll take you to the membership page.
Yeah, if you go on the YouTube, if you're on the YouTube side, like not because you're on your computer, right?
Yeah.
If you click the YouTube page directly, go to our direct YouTube page, you'll see where it has the merch store.
You put the merch store in there. Look at you, Dave. I see you.
I did. It's on the main page, and then the YouTube sign next to it. That's where you can click to become a member.
Mm-hmm. No, it just
did he said $2.99? Yes, it's $2.99. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's $2.99. It's $3. Whatever.
Wait. So hold on, because I'm on the. You said if it's on the page, I don't even see where you added the store.
All right, man. I'm hitting my job. I'm Gritty up out of here, dog. Salute to y'all. Good conversation.
You have a great day, Augustine. I don't want you to be acting like I'm mad at you. We just
Nachi, I understand.
So look, Nachi.
And
look, Nachi, right here.
Your views are understood.
There's our Discord.
You have a great one.
Salute.
Look, so there's our merch store. Yes, I put the merch store in there. There's our.
But
Discord.
wait, I'm not on that one. The one. Hold on, am I on the right? What?
Are you on my? Are you on my channel? Because I know you've been going back.
Yes, I am. Hold on.
See.
Let me get to the right. Hold on.
Niggas mad I shouted myself out. That's crazy.
Okay, so go ahead. I'm watching.
All right, so all you do is go here. You see what that YouTube channel, that YouTube thing is? That's the link to actually join if you're doing it from your computer.
Oh. You really gonna charge me $3? I don't get no credit for staff.
No, we don't.
Nah.
I mean, hold on. As staff, you're already in the members only server. That's the only thing that you had. You just get the others.
Well, I want to make my own emoji.
Yes, Diddy. You gotta pay to use the emojis you made. Yes, you do.
See how he do us, Diddy? Ike Turner, man.
Damn.
I learned from King.
Good job in the city.
I learned from King. You know what I'm saying?
Working for King and Dave every night and day.
Capitalism is crazy.
Capitalism is crazy. Talk commodity.
$3, $3 whole dollars.
Lucrative.
I like y'all.
Lucrative.
Giving up my hard-earned money.
Why is that all of a sudden? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
it's the word, man.
Battle, it's sad. Battle rap get to the point where we got to get certain. We have to use certain words that's a thing now, like lucrative, like whatever.
I hate it, but I love it too though, because I'm using it in everyday life. Lucrative,
and it's $3 a month.
Hold on.
A lot of nerve.
Diddy said he'll join if I add the hairline emoji. You know what? You
Jesus
talking about the one that you sent me? All right, hold on.
I'm with you, Diddy.
He's about to send it to me. Oh God.
God damn. He said you got to use the hairline.
He changed his avatar to a Klingon the other day. It was called Klingon Burton.
I did. It's still there. See?
I'm crying.
Yep, it's still there.
Wait, don't make me give you the ISO.
Somebody said I had the wrong button.
See?
Hello,
the resemblance is uncanny. I'm sure that you, in like a couple of light year lifetimes ago, you was a Klingon.
I probably will be in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the only thing that explains your widow's peak. Because don't nobody in the world got a widow's peak that long.
Yeah, I think there might be a couple other people.
Widow's peak is crazy. Jesus
Check it out. It's like it's giving you the middle finger when he put his head down. Put your head down. See what I'm saying? Dave's such a good sport.
I am.
Dave hairline come with a kickstand.
Speaking of hairline, I need to get a haircut soon. Probably tomorrow, bro. I don't need a haircut, bro. I gotta go ahead and go back bald, bro. I'm tired of this shit. It's getting hot.
Shout out to the ball guys.
Ball gang in the building, you see?
Ball gang.
Ball gang.
What's going on with Bitcoin, Dave? I don't see my friends balling out like they used to.
Man, I don't even know. I know that the price of it has gone down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitcoin. Matter of fact, let me check my shit.
That price going down. Them folks selling. Them folks is selling.
I mean, they've been real quiet. You know, they was quitting their jobs and.
Them folks is selling.
Why you shit? Look. During when Dogecoin, when that thing had peaked, I'm telling you, I had about $100 when it was like less than a penny. I had $100. I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm like, should I invest this shit right quick? Right? Man, then when it jumped to like 70 cents, I'm sitting there looking like, bro, I could have just came up if I just took that little $100 real quick. I was so mad. I'm like, dog, why didn't I listen?
I was ready for you to be rich, Dave.
Shoot, I'm ready for Sheba to look again. Let Sheba.
Hey, talk about it. I'm waiting for Sheba to hit, dog. Soon as that bit go up just a couple of more cents, I'm gonna flood about 200 in that motherfucker and be like, let that sit. You know what I'm saying? Just let that sit real quick. And then year or two later, I'm up. You gonna see me on a yacht somewhere with my ass out.
Do not know what Sheba is. Please elaborate, fellas.
It's just another crypto coin.
Okay. So the crypto coin industry, where is that right now? Is that still something that people should be looking to get in before it's too late, or
it's one of those things that's so up and down especially right now. Like it's one of those things that's so up and down.
So is it everybody holding their breath for the right crapshoot right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Basically, you got to kind of
you
follow people who are into it, and they kind of be like you should think about putting your money into this. That's how I found about Sheba. I was like, oh, okay, this might be the next thing. So let me go ahead and jump on it now.
Hey, Diddy, I'll use the microphone one. I'm not using the other one. We're not doing that.
So is there a pattern with these crypto coins where you know, you guys said it's up and down, but like, is it, you know, this one's hot for 3 months and then you got to go find another one because they tend to fizzle out after a certain time? Like, is it like that? Like, I don't know people who are going to keep, you know, chasing around something that just gives them a break even at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm with you on that. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to navigate. I just you gotta be in tune with the people that are on top of it. If that's what you're looking to do. If you're looking to invest your money and you want to go to crypto, follow people that really do the crypto market type deal. YouTube is a great place for that.
They stay in my Instagram inbox. Somebody always on some crypto stuff.
Man, they got so many. But I'm gonna tell you something. Like me, I'm a heavy Doge. I got heavy Doge. You know, my goal is 50. My goal is 50,000 coins. You feel what I'm saying? But and my average is 22 cents. That's my average, 22 cents. I got my average down. And shit, I'm you know, at the end of the day, I know that eventually it'll get back to 70 cents. So right now, it's just about if you're trying to make some real money off crypto, and you want to look at your coin count, you want to look at how many coins you got. So if you got shares, then you want to make sure you have enough coins. That way you could, you know, as soon as when it does, because it's gonna move, it's gonna do what it do. It's gonna have, like, crypto was just up. Shit, I think like in the beginning of the month when they had all that good news going on and people thinking that the market was gonna recover, or people, you know, thinking that when right before the last Fed meeting, the meeting before this last meeting when they raised the rates, because they only raised the rates. When they raised the rates 2.5 basis points, you know, everybody was happy and shit like that. So a lot of money was flooding the market. So when a lot of money come in, that's when you want to already have your position. That's what I'm thinking on. Like, I know I'm finna make $50,000 to $60,000, but I done invested, you know, shit, a little over 13 racks in Doge, right there on Robinhood, and that's just with me every week putting in $100, $75. You feel what I'm saying? Every week. You know, and it's because it's about coin count. That way, I got a significant amount of coins right now at 22 cents, and all I need that bitch to do is do 50 cents. I don't even need $1. I just need 50 cents. I don't double my money, 40 cents. I'm good. So that's how you got to look at it with any coin. I'm just using those as an example. Any coin, that's just how you got to look at it. That's how you see those people. That's how people get rich off of it. You know, so remember, you got to press sell. You got to hit the sell button in order to get the cash. You got to hit the sell button. But I'm trying to see, because Doge is supposed to be an internet currency. That's what the utility is. It's a tip coin. You know what I mean? So I might not necessarily cash all that out, you know, because I want to see, because it's going to be some perks that come with that. You know, it'll be, if you buy this in Doge, you'll get this type of discount, or it's you know what I mean? Once it start, you know, getting picked up by both companies, which it will. Listen, crypto got to get regulated, man. Crypto got to get regulated.
That was the thing I was thinking about, Sko. It's got to get regulated where it's an acceptable form of payment for goods and services.
We need the banks. Once the banks get into it, then it won't be so volatile. It won't be so up and down. Fucking, I done seen my money go from 13 to fucking down to 6. You feel what I'm saying? I don't see my shit, you know, I don't see my but I mean, it's just, listen, man, but you just gotta roll with it, because I see how you, like, I get it. I see why you saying that. I already know, and believe me, other people that know I invest like that in it, they look at me the same way. Some other truckers that don't really agree with what I'm doing, they think I'm stupid. You feel what I'm saying?
Like you said, it needs to be regulated, and you just take more of a risk then
I ain't trying to make $1 million off those. I'm not exactly, and I'm not trying. I mean, if it go to $2-3, fine. But I know what Doge is. Doge is not gonna be $100 coin because it's meant to be a currency. So you gotta when you get in crypto, you need to understand what the utility is of the coin you're trying to get into. And
shout out to Diddy becoming a new YouTube member.
yeah, shout out to Diddy. And you know you gotta understand what the utility is and understand what the purpose is. And it gotta be something that you believe in, man. That's what I suggest. Instead of just chasing the hype, you know, that's what I did. Like I said, I just speak on what I did. Dave know me. That's what me, Black. I'm gonna just tell you what I'm doing. You know, I don't know if it'll work for you or not, but I just want to just give you the really because a lot of people sensationalize stuff. I ain't talking about us, but I'm talking about a lot of people on YouTube that got classes and stuff. They just don't sensationalize it and make you think you can just get rich quick.
I'm getting to it, Diddy. Relax.
You know what I'm saying?
I think join just for the microphone, just for the emoji. That's crazy.
That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm saying is like, you know, you just have to, like I said, I believe in those. You know, Elon, they got Twitter. That's a good move. You know, you got the Elon backing. You know, it's they just moving in the right direction. You know, and it's a blue chip coin. If you look at all these other coins, they'll fell off the map. Those still around. And those started the meme coin shit. That's how all the meme coin shit started. All the dope. So me personally, I got to go with that one. That made more sense. That's the one. And then plus, it's still around. Now I like Shiv, but Shiv just having a lot of internal issues, and Shiv got to separate themselves from the rest. Shiv wasn't nothing but a. Now I'm talking like this, but I do have some Shiv, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm an investor. I'm an investor, bro. I don't care about who likes Pepsi or who likes Coca-Cola. I'm gonna get in both of them and benefit on both sides. I'm gonna be realistic now.
Shout out to Nachi. I see you, Nachi, new member.
Shiv, in my opinion, they gotta do something to separate themselves from those, man. Because every time those go up, Shiv go up. Every time those go down, Shiv go down. They gotta separate themselves from the pack.
All right. So Diddy, Nachi, I need y'all to decide the next emoji to add. Y'all want the microphone with the hairline, or y'all want the dancing Dave emoji? That's gonna be the 5th emoji. Which one?
Oh, that's a toughie. I need the hairline, bro.
I need the hairline is hilarious.
I need the hairline, bro.
All right. You know what?
I was gonna say Dancing Dave, but hairline probably is.
Because I go in on that hairline every day. It's a personal goal for me.
So what I'm gonna do is this, right? Just to appease everybody. All right. So I got the Dancing Dave one I just downloaded. All right. Diddy said, shout out to Diddy. All right, we're gonna put mic line. Mic hair.
My bad. I had got a phone call. My bad.
And
but yeah, Shiv got to separate themselves from the rest, man. They got to do something. They got to.
Actually, you know what? Just because I fuck with everybody, we're gonna take off the waving blades emoji and replace it with the Dancing Dave one, just because I like y'all.
Hell no.
Wait.
Yeah, Shiv got to do something to
see the emojis.
Give me a second.
They need to get into the video games like they was doing. But shit, the economy fucked up, so everybody don't slow down. Even Shiv, everybody don't slow down, man. All them coins that was out here and shit.
Look at
I'm gonna tell you something
on his videos.
I gotta change the aspect ratio of the microphone. One must be 1:1. All right, hold on.
Ew.
Damn.
I always wanted to do that.
They even give me my contract bonus, so I can't afford members only yet. Defund black business.
I'm crying. I am crying.
Not hashtag. Nigga Cal. Hashtag defund black businesses.
That's a
damn
fact. Aspect ratio.
Say Dave ain't 20 minutes old on the membership. They already like defund.
That's
a fact. Niggas ain't shit for real.
It be your own people.
Be your own people. What you say? Not it be your own people, dog. It ain't no stranger that do this to you. It be your people.
You told the salary and everything, so he'll get his bonus.
The ones closest to you. God damn, y'all.
God damn, y'all.
You better give Cal that bonus so he can subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yeah, for real. Nachi, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Yes.
Okay, you're from Detroit, right?
Yes, sir.
Allegedly.
I want to know, how do y'all say it? Detroitan? Is it a Detroitian? Detroiter? Okay, all right, cool. As a Detroiter, I want to know how is it that city produces so much like musical talent or like artistic talent? Like I had when I was in a band in college, I had three Crab brothers. Well, I had two Crab brothers and a Crab sister. They was all from Detroit. They went to King, but they were, you know what I'm saying? They were very artistic. Like they were very good. I was like, damn, y'all came from Detroit all the way down here to be in the band. But it's like, oh, you see everybody from Detroit, they'd be like, damn, niggas y'all really got like the music scene, the whole artistry thing. So my question is, where does that come from? Where is it instilled in school? Is it the programs? Is it things around the city? Like, why is that city such a musical artistic town where you have all these acts coming out of Detroit and all of them seem to be good? There ain't nobody really like, I can't say somebody's trash from Detroit. Like usually they pretty good.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to say that it's because of history.
Let's see if it published.
Detroit history here has a musical scene with, of course, the Motown era. So ever since then, you have to think the Motown collective, a lot of them came from Detroit neighborhoods. They lived in these neighborhoods, which means their families are here. So their siblings, their children, their nephews, cousins, all of that musical influence gets carried out in a place that allows you to be that way. I was a very different kid in my neighborhood, and I was so different. I was joking with the guys the other day that I dressed like Cyndi Lauper, but I rap.
Look at Diddy. He about to start spamming that the whole time. I was
definitely in a city that allowed me to be that. So it's encouraged. People don't look at you sideways or weird.
Oh yeah. I seen it.
Art too. That's not just.
I seen it. That.
You know, you got artists, dancers. There's like a dance school van that rides, or not van, but school bus that's been reconfigured to be a dance school that's in our city. It rides.
I got you. Hold on.
I think it comes from that musical.
I'm trying to go fast, man.
Having traditions that branch out through their family and bloodline.
I know y'all gotta go.
Kids who might have seen them and been influenced. It was in the city. Like it wasn't people flew here to get on. It was the people who were already in these streets, and they were talented and wanted to come together and express that. And I think it stays with the bloodlines here. And it helps that Detroit is a definite energy center. We sit right by a river. We surrounded by 4 or 5 freshwater water lakes. We sit on top of a salt mine. Like we got a lot of natural resource energy here too. So I think in a way that helps also.
Yeah, I always wondered that because I was like, damn, there's a lot of people from Detroit. Well, like when they do something, it be good. you know what I'm saying? Like it was
I think we don't even. Sometimes I don't think people realize like that they're that good. You know what I mean? Like it's like I think they know they're talented, but because you can throw a rock and hit 10 dope rappers in Detroit.
Right.
But you could throw a rock and hit 25 bad rappers in Detroit
at the same time too, right?
At the same time. I want to share something right quick.
Yes, what's that? So Cal is a member now.
For contract bonus, payment to so you got your bread, brother.
It's more to cash that out than it is what he said. You'll be like, how you gonna take 4 cents from me to cash out 3?
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Cal.
He's gonna charge you $2.99.
Where you at, Cal? All right, Nachi, it is past my 2-hour time frame. You gonna go and take over and continue the thing, or you gonna wrap it?
Dang, I'm finna do I'm at work. Like I don't know why y'all be acting like I ain't even supposed to be up here. I was gonna take over the show because I didn't think you was gonna come on.
See, look at it. She was gonna take over the show and do work at the same time.
I was gonna hold it down till you came up. I knew you wasn't gonna just be like bump us. I knew you would show up eventually.
No, especially after being up all day yesterday on Discord. Like if I had not gonna lie, that King.
I heard you was playing Call of Duty, but I wasn't
playing. No, that wasn't me. That was Greg that was playing the shit on my channel.
Who's cutting hair?
Black, you cutting your bald head? Like, what are you doing over there? Yeah.
So we go. I'm going back to work. We finna close out the show, Dave.
Yeah. Other than the fact of salute to everybody. Like y'all know, remember I told y'all the other day. What was it? What's talking about? I signed up for the cybersecurity classes with Google, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dumb ass. I didn't realize that those classes, like the way they pace it out, so they say you should be able to complete it in 6 months, right? So I didn't realize that each week they pace it out to where if you're only committing like 30 minutes a day, right? So when I signed up, what was it? I think it was Tuesday I signed up for it. I look on it says, I got assignment due Monday, right? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, right? This is for everybody. Some people already know the story, so this is for everybody that don't know. So Wednesday, brother off. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead, start the classes, this, that, and the third, right? Because I'm like, it's due Monday. That way, I'm good. In case something happened, because I gotta work, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and everything, right? As I'm sitting here going through the first week lessons and everything, I start doing it. I get to the end. Apparently, I went ahead and completed the first week lesson already. The final quiz for that week without even realizing it. I got to through the whole lesson and spent like a 3-hour time span. I'm like, I know I didn't. I just sit here and just do this like this. Because I'm thinking the lessons are going to be longer than 15-20 minutes. No, I literally breezed through the first week like in the right after I got off the live, which I went there.
Hi.
Really? That was it? No extravagant intro? Like
I was waiting on a song.
Right, I was waiting on let's go.
I was waiting for the NWO entrance, the Heartbreak Kid, and something. What's up, fool? All right, good talks.
Good talks.
Oh man, my shit acting crazy.
You got to change your avatar, King. You got mine up there.
He did that on purpose. He knew that. He did that.
We here 2 times.
We here 2 times. Hey.
You keep stupid as fuck, bro.
What up, though? What we doing?
We're chilling. We mostly talked. It was mostly talking about the John Morant, everything that's going on with him.
We made Dave come here so he don't get fined.
That's a fact.
Nah. That nigga Dave was playing Ninja Turtles last night, though. Dead ass.
What you were playing it with me? We're not doing this. Don't try to say
Oh shit! That's how I know, nigga. Your ass playing that shit at 2 a.m.
No, but we got me, Nachi, and Diddy all signed up for the members only. So Diddy's in there spamming the Dave dancing emoji now.
What? They got their own chat?
No, members get custom emojis. So I made some custom emojis. So.
Oh, okay. What's your emoji?
No, I'm saying there's every member can.
Yeah,
use
what's
the
the custom emoji though? Anything they want?
Right. No, I made some right quick. That was just something that we had to pre-made. So where was it? Right now we got an EBL slogan, right?
Yeah.
We got an EBL emoji. We got 4th Round podcast. We got Dancing Dave.
What's that?
Remember when I was dressed up in the red outfit in the red suit, and I did that one move when I was like this. No, when I was standing up. Remember after what was it? When Mills was hosting the pay-per-view event.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Remember the day after I went live, everybody decided to do what they wanted to suit up and everything. Remember all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, a bunch of people screenshotted that and got that when using that as an emoji. So Diddy sent me that. So that's one of the emojis right now.
Shit.
Remember the microphone with the hairline with the hair with the afro that Diddy's been using for years.
Yeah.
That's an emoji now. And then Nachi has the Nacho Sundays one.
Oh, all right. You already know.
You know, the more members we get,
I want my shit to just be what the. That's it.
The more
that dancing Dave is hilarious. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I can't breathe. I'm crying, bro. This is too much.
And the cool part is the more members we get, the more emojis we can add.
Yo, let me tell you something.
What's up?
Shoot.
Let me ask you something.
What?
What's going on in battle rap?
A bunch of bull crap. It seems like Cola beefing with Cola and Easy going back and forth.
I saw that on the tweet. Yeah.
I just seen a battle between Bad News and Geechee, like the full battle.
How was it?
Oh my God, that was a good battle. Like they was talking to each other.
Yo, shout out to Boy You to Death. They got that Rucker Park car coming up. You know what I'm saying? That outside event in Harlem.
Mm-hmm. Is there a flyer for it? Is the flyer for it yet or no?
I would have to find that, but I'm cleaning something right now. But yeah. But shout out to that Boy You to Death shit. Rucker Park. Mm-hmm. We all there, man. I heard there's definitely gonna be a lot of people there. Your Harlem Legend, Autumn pulling up, Qua. Everybody gonna be outside. You already know, man.
Now, is this the one that Brills is on?
No, that's Harlem Nights. That one's gonna be August 25th or 27th. 27th, I believe. Too. Yeah, August 27th. That's a fire card. We'll give you a little more details about that, but that's gonna be hosted by me, Baz, and T-Rex. So,
fire.
Yeah, man, that was gonna be fire.
So it ain't no cards in May or June for EBO as far as like audio.
No, we got the no. June, we had one this month, didn't we?
No, we didn't have one in May.
Yes, we did. We had one in May. What you talking about? It was May
5th. Cinco de Mayo card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping.
So after that. June, we're gonna probably do the one day prep shits. We're gonna keep doing a few of them, and then we're gonna wait till July. We got Chuck's card, we got my card. Oh, we got another virtual card between me and Baz 2 popping off. I don't know the date on that, so there's a few cards going down.
That's what's up.
Greg funny.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but I seen that, and then I seen the truth. Do you see Truffaut and Easy going back and forth?
Yeah, I watched that live when they was on Cap shit.
Yeah, I caught the clip of it. I'm just like,
that nigga Caps be killing me sometimes, man. These niggas, man.
What you mean?
They just love that shit, like yo, like a nigga would say something like in the middle of a convo, and I hate when they just pick the negative or something and try to twist it or spin it. Like, oh, you didn't really call him easy. Like, bro, you clearly hear what they saying, bro. Stop trying to spice it. Stop trying to spice it up to make it sound like something, bro. Like y'all entertainment, like, bro.
Yo,
Black. Hell.
Black.
What the hell? Man down.
Black, we can't even hear you, dog. You sound like you all the way on the other. You sound like you got the phone in your mouth. Pause.
He is in the Call of Duty game.
Man down. 10-4 Claymore.
I'm crying, bro.
Grenade.
Sentry gun planet. Sentry gun planted.
Granada.
Yeah. Watch out for the Migos right there. Get them.
Not the Amigos. I'm crying.
Migos.
Yeah, man, they be killing you on the game, man. The Migos.
Get out of here,
Greg, you still streaming?
They be like, oye, coño. They be like, mira, cuidado, what?
Man, I thought you was talking about the Migos in the kitchen with the whipping like the stir fry, like the Migos.
Oh no, not the Migos.
I'm like, you lying? Ain't no Migos in there.
No, I'm talking about the other
Migos. You never
Migos.
know how many. You never know. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of celebrities who play Call of Duty and stuff like that, though.
No, I'm crying.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Working me. Yeah, working me. I'm thinking about the Migos. I'm thinking about
all right, so I'm finna go ahead. Nachi King, y'all can go ahead and take over for a minute. I'm finna go ahead.
Well, I'm out of here. I got something to do.
I'm crying. You like, don't put that on me.
Yeah, over here trying to throw this shit on me, nigga. What? Hey, yo, shout out to everybody. Y'all already know what it is. Waving Blaze in the morning. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. Shout out to everybody in the panel. Yo, what up? Phil, shout out to you. You already know the vibes. Shout out to you, Nachi. Shout out to everybody that's up here. Who else is in here? My nigga Black. Yo, Black, you already know we go way back, my nigga. Salute to you. Gang. Everybody in the chat, y'all already know. Subscribe, share this shit, like, all that good shit. We from New York. You know the motherfucking vibes. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. Gang!